Good afternoon all, or good evening, good morning, whatever time of the day you're watching this video. This is just a very quick one. It's a video about what I'm calling the police advice cards. I don't know if you saw my video the other day where I can't get out of the box now. Where I showed you these sort of business card things, if you like, with a bit of text on the back, which means when you get stopped by the police, providing you're not under arrest, of course, because this kind of goes out the window if you're under arrest. But this is something that you can use so that you don't actually have to speak. It means you don't have to open your mouth at all. Okay, it tells them everything they need to know on the back. Okay, with a little channel logo on the front there. Well, there's been a really great response from people with regards to these. 350 of 500 cards have been sold in just a few days. And everybody who has brought some of these cards, I want to thank you personally. As few of you have also given a little bit extra on top, which I am extremely grateful for. So thank you very much. Even if it's £1, it will be a massive help. In fact, I'm already working on some slightly different versions of these, which I'm going to show you in just a second. But if you haven't got one of these just yet, or if you haven't bought any of these just yet, I've got 150 left. Now, they are any number of these between 1 and 10 for just £1 through PayPal in the link in the description. If you want 11 to 20 of these, so if you wanted 15, for example, anywhere between 11 and 20, £2. Anywhere between 21 and 30, £3. I think you get the idea there. And that literally just about covers the postage for all of the cards that I've been sending out. Okay, so I'm not really making any money on these. The money that I do make on this is going to be but the money I get back for these is going to be going on something slightly different, which, as I say, I'm just about to show you. But I really wanted to thank you, all of these people here. I've only put your first name so you're not identifiable, but I just wanted to give you some recognition and thanks for supporting the channel. I genuinely appreciate the support from everybody, and you guys have just made it easier for me to get some more created by making the money back that I spent in the first place. So thank you very much, and for some of you for the little bit extra that you gave as well. Anyway, as I say, there's 150 left. When they're gone, I'm just gonna take the PayPal link out of the description on the video that it was in. Okay, so when the last one is sold, I'll be taking the PayPal link out of the description on this particular video and the other video about these cards, and that's just to stop anybody from making payment until I've got some more cards. Then I'll put it back in and I'll make an update. But this is what I'm working on at the moment. As you can see, this is actually a double-sided foldable card which has slightly more information on. You've still got the logo on the front, and on the back it says, I'm innocent until proven guilty, I have the right to silence, I have the right to be treated with respect, I have the right to film our interaction, I have the right to bring charges against you under Section 26 Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015. That is for you to remember. That is so that you can remember where you stand. Okay? And inside, when you open it up, the top half is a statement for the police. If I'm under arrest or being detained, you must tell me why and for what offence. If you cannot, then I'm free to go and you must not stop me. I wish to exercise all of my legal rights, including my right to silence and my right to speak to a solicitor before answering any questions. Adverse inference cannot be taken from my legal right to silence before or after my arrest. I do not consent to searches or to you placing your hands upon me. I wish to be released without delay. That is pretty much what it says on the back of these ones. Okay, but underneath that, on the second inside part, it actually explains what Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act is, which is corrupt or other improper exercise of police powers and privileges. A police constable listed in subsection 3 commits an offence if he, she, exercises the powers and privileges of a constable improperly and knows or ought to know that the exercise is improper. That is literally to remind any police officer that you're interacting with that they are accountable, okay, and that you will, because they know that you understand what that means, that you will pursue any action against them should they, misuse their powers as a constable. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. Unfortunately, the price for those is higher than the price for the normal business card style. But again, we'll get back to this once I get to the point of having these made. I'm still trying to find a cheap supplier or a cheaper supplier, so that obviously this is literally, I'm just giving you something back. So the money that I've made on these cards is literally just going to go on these ones, okay, and any money that I make on these cards that you're seeing on your screen will then go back into making something else, maybe more cards if people want them, or it might go towards getting some designs done for some merchandise or something like that. So I'm putting it all back into the channel, in ways that may be able to help you, or for things that you may wish to buy or to own yourself. So there we go. So just a quick one. Now, I would like to ask anybody who has brought any of these police advice cards or any merchandise and you've received them, I would love for you to be able to send me a photograph of that, if you wouldn't mind. You can send it to policeabusingpowers@gmail.com. That's policeabusingpowers@gmail.com. If you've got any photos of the cards that you've got or any merchandise that you've brought, please email that to me. I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget, if you do have any interactions with anybody, the police in particular, with these particular cards, please record it for your own safety, and don't forget to send the footage to me as well, because that would be absolutely fantastic to see these things in action. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've got a couple of videos coming out over the next few days. I hope you stick around to watch them, and until then,
good night all.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video, there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.